what makes a business franchisable? There are three attributes in my experience and my estimation that make a business franchisable. One, is it local in nature? Is it sort of Amazon proof? Do you need boots on the ground? I mean, a lot of people think restaurants as a franchise, and obviously restaurants are the key example of something that's franchisable. But there are many more franchises. In fact, maybe only a third of our clients are actually restaurants, service businesses, gyms, retail, non-retail, man in a van, junk removal, roofing, any of these businesses that are local in nature that need someone to service the clients in their local market is the really first step towards a business being franchisable. Think Amazon proof. My business, for instance, as a franchise lawyer is not franchisable because I have clients in California, I have clients in Ohio, here in Philadelphia, where we're based, and all across the country, and through Zoom and trade shows and meetings and document preparation, we can do that anywhere, so we can be centralized. We don't need necessarily the boots on the ground in a local market. So that's that first attribute of franchising. And then number two is profitability. And this, it has to have the margins. Businesses that are very low margin, that can't be scaled up, I'm a big believer in reading the E-Myth. Shout out to Michael Gerber. That business helped transform our business and something I recommend other people. You have to be able to look at your business and say, are there sufficient margins? Are the unit economics of this business that you can concentrate and grow and have enough volume and profitability to build it as a franchise and have a franchisor and build this ecosystem nationally? And the third, and I think the most important variable, is the owner and founder of the mindset of being a franchisor. That is critical. It's often like, I have a dog. You'll see a lot of pictures of, we're a big dog friendly office here. And, if you bring your dog to a dog trainer, they're not just training the dog, they're training the owner. And I think franchising is very similar to that. People ask me, is the business franchisable? And my question is the owner of the mindset to be a franchisor? Do you want to be a coach instead of a player? Obviously, you want to be a great player, but can you translate that towards coaching and excellence and build a team around you and impart your knowledge and then share in the financial success? At the end of the day, that's really the essence of franchising. Strip away the state registrations, the FDD, all the things that I'm going to talk about today about the legalities of franchising, but think at its core, franchising is about education. You've created a business model. You've had success. You've provided for your family. You've met a local market need. And now you want to grow. You can either grow through corporate stores and building infrastructure and hiring people and managers in far-flung regions, or you can package this as a business model for rent. Take your intellectual property, take all this knowledge, the scar tissue, the mistakes, the challenges that you've had over the years, put that into a package, come up with an economic reality and structure around that, charge other folks to do the business that you've done, and then share in that and then continuously improve and iterate and build an ecosystem. That's what franchising is about. It's an education system. It's a teaching system. It's a mechanism to take your business model and expand it nationally through knowledge. And it's why it's such a powerful system, probably the best invented expansion system for small businesses to grow and scale quickly. So those are the three things. It has to be local in nature, has to be profitable, good unit economics, and the owner has to be of the mindset to be a franchisor. Those are the three things that make a business franchisable.